personally for you there?
Oh, how would I describe it personally? Well, in terms of production and playing, I do wish that I could have had some more opportunity. However, I recognize and own 2 seasons ago that I would say, dug myself a bit of a hole. Last summer I felt really good about the work that I put in and my level of focus and leading into training camp and the preseason, and with limited minutes and limited opportunity, I was able to be, I would say, fairly successful this season. But you know what, you kind of have to take it in stride, understand what's in front of you, and to be honest, I came in this building every day with the goal of work as hard as I could and have everyone hopefully recognize my willingness to be a good person, good teammate, and always willing to work and be a pro. So that was my approach every single day, and I felt that I did that.
Could you go through another season like this next year?
As a competitor, I want to be out on the floor. And as I mentioned, I feel that even though the minutes were limited and the opportunities weren't necessarily there for me, the times that I was on the floor, I felt that much more comfortable, that much better about what I was able to do to impact the game on both ends of the floor. Like I mentioned, I do feel vastly improved and much better out there. I think that my career has been a continual progression and a learning process, and I feel that now I'm at a point where I feel really good about who I am as a player and where I can continue to push myself to be, I guess, and that'll be another. Essentially, I feel like I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last summer and build on that. So my hope is that there will be an open minds to who I am as a player when I come back at the end of the summer with the opportunity to earn minutes, a spot in the rotation, whatever you want to call it.
So will the workouts this summer, will it be similar to what you did last year, same trainer, that kind of thing?
Essentially the same thing. To be honest, I haven't almost dialed in completely already at this point. Up at 6:30, on the floor at 8. Leave 9:30, eat, go home, go work out again, lift, PT, whatever it is, go home, probably go back to the gym at night. I mean, that's all I did, and that's all I plan to do. I care a lot about my progression, and I want to succeed, and I want to prove to people that I am a good player and that I can be a factor for a team, because watching film of this past year, I know there was a progression, and I know if I look at all of my numbers compared to the past, I think every statistical category minus blocks for some reason, we're up. Defensive rebounding, shooting numbers from last year. I feel like I've finished much better in the paint and around the rim, and that progression will just continue this summer with even more attention to detail. Essentially every day, minus Sunday, from about June 1st to September 1st.